time kind of
And
man.
a lot of
on
people
board with Rowdies.
stream delay. There's about 2 people that need to fix
Rowdies
it.
sneaking in.
God, Dino, and he splits him right down the middle and goes down. Rowdies is down.
Now is Medusa, JC, who goes down. HDC now in second.
Oh!
The inside bamboo. Rowdy's getting a little anxious. Josh
gets
goes down.
Look at this battle, and from Rowdy's point of
Fourth
view.
place.
Dang.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
they all
Pedri's
hit
in
it.
it.
Oh, it's a big overjump.
Pedrino.
Rowdy's trying. I'm gonna have to say he's. Oh, Pedri goes down.
Can he make
Oh,
it? Can he
Medusa.
make it his first heat win?
Oh!
Medusa's first heat race goes to Medusa. Let's
Who's on
go.
his heels? I can't see who's in second. It is.
HTC.
Medusa
It's
gets his
HTC.
first heat win of the series. We're happy with that.
From Pedri's point of view, he's at the very rear end of this pack.
Oh!
Pedri, oh, I thought he. No, this will be his first
Not
one if
here.
he can.
Oh no!
he-
Oh no!
No, that's a laughter. Oh no, that's
no,
Vladek.
that's Vladek.
His stream delay. Oh no.
Oh my god! Here we go.
He's
last
gotta hit
chance.
this. He's gotta hit this.
Can
Josh
they
takes
both make
victory
it?
while we
Can
watch these
Vedic-
two guys.
Vedic's
No!
Vedic's gonna
No!
hit it.
No!
No!
No! Okay. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reflex TV.
Alrighty.
Ooh, and here we go. Benny Ralph Shaheen, 2021 450 Reflex Nationals Championship. We are at round 5 Freestone, halfway through the championship. Let's go.
JC gets the jump. Vladek too.
Oh, man. It is carnage.
And that's Pedri in third or second.
Oh, man.
Almost. Oh man, I like this top 3 right now.
Good.
Oh, JC
Yes!
right into the hay
Oh!
bale.
I'm on board with Wire, and he can see the whole pack, and everyone's just going down in front of him. About 3 people went down there in the corner.
You know,
With the
JC.
lead. This
JC's
is
kicking himself. He's in last now, and he made that mistake all on his own.
how quickly it can go from good to bad, Benny Ralph Shaheen, these races. The first lap,
Mhm.
it's just survival. And
Yeah, it
this-
looks like Wire is the one
Oh,
that's winning
Vladek!
this game of survival. Oh, and he
Vladek comes in, nearly takes out
Brown
Wire.
in second.
Brown, here we go. This is the 2 at top in points.
Pedri doesn't care about that.
Pedri!
Oh, no.
Wire is just trying to keep
No
the lead
Seahawk?
right now, dude.
An ATR. Oh man.
Don't look back. It is crazy right now. Rowdy's in 10th, JC in 12th, fighting for positions.
Oh man.
Where to look, dude. Oh, I'm going on board with HDC, where he is mid-pack, and look at Seahawk trying to force Vladek.
Ooh.
A bomb goes off, bro, and everyone gets annihilated in that corner.
Dude, the
Holy
battle
shit.
for 7th place is only 3 seconds back right now. This is. Oh my goodness.
Wild, and I think Brown got caught up in that crash, Benny Ralph Shaheen. And
Yeah, it was his 50-50 that caused it in the first place.
and
Actually.
I can see him now. He is
He's in
in,
fifth.
I think he's in 5th place on ATR's point of view. Just going over the finish
Nope.
now.
I'm watching from Pedri's point of view. He's at the very rear end of this pack.
Oh!
Pedri, oh, I thought he survived.
Big pile up, and he looks back, and the whole pack's about to pass ATR.
He took Pedri out by accident.
Everyone swapping positions right now at the
Oh.
back.
JC in last place. He's pulling up a little bit.
ATR and Pedri.
HTC having his best moto of the season, running 2nd place.
Oh, dude, it is so carnage, bro. From
Jesus. Croft makes the pass on his.
and
OG
ATR
teammate.
goes down or jumps into look like a Kawasaki rider. I didn't even know where to put the camera, Benny Ralph Shaheen. Fucking
Put it up front. There's a 3-way battle for the lead going on. And it's real close.
Oh my god, Wire still trying to hold the lead. We got Croft who's putting in great ride right now in 2nd place.
HDC in third. They're all right nose to tail, just like that other pack.
Oh, Croth making a little bit mistake of the huge single line.
Yeah,
Where is HDC? I'm going on board with HDC. Third place.
Ooh, Proth. He made a little bit of a mistake.
Coming into the starting to get to the middle of the season, Benny Ralph Shaheen. And this is where it all starts. How is and HTC coming together with Croth?
Yeah, Croth 50-50 the start of the entry, and didn't lose as much time as he could have.
Oh, and these guys are duking it out. They cannot.
They're teammates.
Yeah, and they cannot let Y get away. On this track, especially as they come together, the two teammates.
HDC crossed in the wires or cross line.
Oh, and now I gotta. Oh my God, Rowdies, dude, what is going on?
Who is that? That's Medusa in fourth.
Yeah.
Medusa fourth. I don't see who's in fifth. So that means probably Seahawk or Brown.
Fourth, fifth. I'm on board with Rowdies, and he can see, and he gets passed by Pedri over the tabletop. There's another big crash. Brown going down again. Your points leader. He is now buried. Meanwhile, his rival, second place, Wire, is already starting to get a commanding lead. And
Brown is right there in this battle for fourth.
Brown does not want to be stuck with all these guys.
Medusa went from fourth to 10th in like 2 corners.
Putting on a great ride, has been solid. Medusa actually won his heat race, first heat race of the season, today. And Brown lagging.
Oh, Wire went down.
Oh no, dude! Is that? I can't.
And that's gonna be
them battling right now.
Hey man, this is.
Where's ATR? Where's ATR?
Ooh.
Wire still holding first place, on board with ATR.
Did Brown just go down again, or is that no? That was
No,
Pedri.
he's still stuck. I think he's stuck in 4th or 5th place. He is trying his hardest, man, to get away from all these guys, but he's sandwiched between HDC and I think is it Pedri?
Yeah, they're all battling for second. It's Wire and Croft.
Seahawk goes down. Allows Brown to get, and he is only 8 seconds behind, so he can still pull a salvage off as ATR and HTC coming together.
I mean, the way everybody's riding, he could win this still.
Brown overjumps a single and goes down, dude. He is back of the pack.
How? Like, oh my goodness.
Can't
tell exactly what position he's in.
No, it's back and forth. The mid-pack battles right now. On board with Rowdies, the chosen one, the one and only, Mr. Rowdies.
Yeah, it looks like ATR's in third, HDC in fourth. I can't tell the rest of the pack though.
No, it is. Oh my God, and yeah, we were gonna see this happen. Benny Ralph Shaheen, you know, like first and second in points. Both of them are gonna have bad and good motos.
Yeah, it looks like Wire had all of his bad motos. It looks like in those first few rounds.
And now coming into form, I mean, Benny Ralph Shaheen, he did say he was coming in strong this week. I did meet him in the racers lobby, and when I shook his hand, I felt my shoelaces tighten. So that's how strong he's coming in.
Dang. Oh, Brown. No, that was a lag. Never mind. I thought he went off the track. I'm watching Rowdy's POV.
Ethan Brown still holding it down, and the pack has stayed the same at the moment. It's not spreading out.
Yeah, this battle for third is just, Rowdy's slides out and goes right into a SpongeBob.
Ooh, these two are still going at it on board with the teammates, OG, Croth, and HDC. Oh, that's a big over. Oh! And the robot, Wire, dude. Best start to the moto he could have wished for. Got out of there, got away from all the carnage, Benny Ralph Shaheen.
Yeah, I can tell you that section that Wire just went over, that wall, that jump into those rollers, that is the sketchiest part of the track. You cannot control whether or not you crash if you launch it.
ATR
And-
coming past. Yeah, it's
Man.
one of the. Yep. No, I agree. You've almost got to land in one of the little pockets too, just so it's safer. And HDC
Yeah.
running into a bale.
It's going to give Croft a cushion. Oh, no. Yeah, that is Croft. And ATR is right on Croft. He's doing this on high res.
Oh! Looking back, HD screen is filled. I think it's Brown behind him. Brown is in a bit of a panic mode at the moment. Knows he has got to charge and cannot. Oh no, it's Pedro.
Brown's
my
in
bad.
7th.
Yeah,
Brown's in 7th, right in front of Rowdy's.
He's been buried the whole moto.
He's unfortunately picking up where he left off last week with that 4th place in the second moto.
Yeah,
That
could
is
this be the
no
change
bueno.
in the championship? The momentum, Benny Ralph Shaheen. All it takes is 1 or 2
And he
races,
slid out!
and he gets sit out and reset. The points leader.
Ooh. Who's in 9th right now? Medusa. He's right there too.
Wow.
Oh no.
Keep an eye on Ethan for me, please.
I am.
Yeah, I'm on with Medusa now. He is in 8th place. Your points leader gets
And
rejumped
Brown
off the
goes off
track
the track
again.
again!
No way.
And that's gonna let JC pull up. Oh, Jesus. You know Brown is kicking himself right now.
Right now, he's got to pull it together, Benny Ralph Shaheen.
He,
He does have a 21 points lead over second, but that's still not a big gap, considering how it can change in these motos.
yeah, you gotta wonder how that Irish anger is working out right now.
Oh my god. He'd be calling up Conor McGregor. I need some fucking tips, yeah? Just drink the fucking whiskey, Brown, yeah? And then fucking race drunk. Like I do in my title fights, yeah?
He just lost so much time.
Oh,
we
God,
might need to
okay.
stop.
You know what?
He just lost more time. He just
You know
lost
what?
9th
I
to
quit.
JC.
I quit the job.
Just
Someone else
stop.
take over.
Stop.
Brown, I'm
Stop.
sorry.
Stop. You've got nine laps to make up whatever time you can make up, Brown.
Oh,
People
why
made a
are
lot of
coming
mistakes
together
on this
now?
track too.
And the battle for
Ooh.
first is heating up. I think it might be as a Croft behind him.
Yep, and Croft wants that first moto victory. They have solid 2
Definitely.
seconds.
Benny Ralph Shaheen, Croft was looking fast here all week.
Yeah, he was one of the beta testers for this track because he actually paid Red Rider to finish it.
Yeah, so he has spun a lot of laps on this track, ladies and gentlemen, and he is flying, putting in one of the best motos of his championship run. Wow.
Fun fact as well for the viewers, we have 3 riders that consistently deafen themselves. These are 2 of the 3, Wire and Croft. So they're the only ones that are consistent front runners that cannot hear me and Ozzy.
Will that, just, keep their focus levels 110% the whole moto.
No, Croft comes up a little bit short.
Distractions.
He's still good. Okay. Yeah, we can't distract them like we just did with Brown earlier. Brown looks like he got around Medusa and JC, by the way. He is
Okay.
just right in front of them, and I think they're pulling up the 7th a little bit. Since I can't see 7th, I'm assuming it's Seahawk.
Yeah.
Actually, he just got by Rowdy's, so that would be Rowdy's now.
Oh my. So Brown
The
in
battle-
8th place. Still, if it stays like this, he's going to lose a chunk of points today, unless he can salvage a second moto.
Oh, Wire went down, but Cross going to inherit the lead.
No way. I'm sorry, I missed it. Has got a bit of a gap to 3rd place.
Yeah, they're good.
Ken Croft, man, the dark horse in the division, coming up.
ATR gives up the position to HDC now. That's going to give them even more of a gap to 3rd. 8 seconds, it looks like. 9.
Boy, with Pedri coming close to Seahawk, forcing the pass and going over the bars. And now
The
Rowdy's
Brazilian-
flying around.
The
Is
Brazilian brothers.
Is that going to help Brown as well? Because he's
It absolutely is.
He's got to get lucky here with some of the top guys crashing out for him to salvage a moto.
Yeah, it's one of those things, you know, with all these guys battling through the pack, they're gonna come together.
Oh, and then Rowdy's gets taken out.
Man.
9th, okay.
And there goes Brown, right there.
Oh, I'm on Rowdy's point of view now. Brown, known for his second half moto charges, is coming together and surging.
Wire making the pass on Croft right now. They're side by side.
Oh my.
Jump. Ooh, right by. Oh, and Croft wads. He needs to change his line in that, over that wall.
Yep, he is not gapping a lot of these guys. So I thought with that lead and Rowdy just cases that, man.
Yeah, and just like that, Brown up to 5th.
Putting on the charge now. He's heard us, and Benny Ralph Shaheen, he's just charging.
They are only about a 1 straight away behind 4th.
Oh,
Not
dude,
even.
Did he just make 2 passes in 1? Oh,
He
look
just
at
got.
this.
Oh. Go Pedri, damn.
Something happened in
And
the
he
corner.
takes out Seahawk.
Oh,
Oh.
How did Rowdy save that? Are you kidding me? That saved the championship. That was saving
Yeah.
the championship right there. Come on.
I would, and Brown just fell all the way back to 8th. He just lost
Oh no.
so much work. That's like forgetting to save on Photoshop and then exiting
it's like,
out.
Getting to the hardest part of a video game and forgetting to save. The old PS2 era. I remember that.
Yeah, then you
shitty
die in the
memory
boss
cards.
fight. Mm,
Oh mate, it's gone from
then
bad
you,
to what he is trying to push. Brown's in a tricky situation. He's trying to push, but it is hard to force passes on this track.
it really is. The thing is though, like the top 9, 10 guys aren't losing time that much.
No,
They're all running roughly the same pace. They're just now they've all settled into the same pace. It's just we got a better start.
Seahawk goes down.
Ooh.
ATL makes a mistake. Rowdy's gets by, and Pedri trying to get.
That's gonna be 4th, right?
Now I'm on board with ATR, which has allowed Brown to get past ATR. Oh, fine.
It's gonna be Pedri and Rowdy's
lagging
in
that
4th
back.
and
He's ice
5th.
skating on his fucking head, yeah.
Ooh, Pedri slid out, and that's gonna let Rowdy's and Brown by.
I want that lag where you're just skating around like a figure skater, like Rowdy's was, and Rowdy
Ooh.
goes down.
You don't want that lag.
You know what? If the figure skaters are
Oh,
known for their
ATR.
bad knees, then that was Rowdy's blowing out both his knees. Might have cost him his career in racing.
ATR just
Oh,
not checking up for Pedri at all.
Pedri! And everyone now, this moto has gone by so quick, Benny Ralph Shaheen. We even forgot to do our Geico halftime sponsorship, but fuck them. We don't really need them.
Yeah.
We got Michelin tires.
We got Lucas Oil. We got Lucas Oil. We got Michelin tires.
Now.
Hey, they're pulling up the 3rd. They're pulling up on HCC right now.
On board with I'm gonna go back on board with Rowdy's 7th place. He's watching these guys duke it out. Brown now, 2nd time he's trying to get around these guys.
He's in 3rd. He's already by, or he's in 4th. I mean,
Fourth?
He's in
Oh,
4th.
Rowdy's.
JC is caught up to this pack now.
JC putting on
See,
the
that's what I
charge of
was-
his life, man. Has been buried, and as I say that,
Ooh,
takes a trip to
I-
Narnia in the Arctic Ocean.
Classic announcer squares.
Fuck, man, you go
Pedri wadded too.
racing reflex races and fighting polar bears on the side as a living in the circus. This guy's a freak. But that's going to cost him. Josh, 11th place, not where he wants to be. Medusa falling back to 10th. Vladek, you know what? Even though he's last right now, Benny Ralph Shaheen, at least he made the main.
Go to HDC's stream. He is battling Brown for 3rd.
Here we go. Brown, man, and these just late moto charges.
He always figures it out. It's just a matter of when he figures it out.
Not the best starter, but one of the best that's doing those chargebacks.
Yeah. HDC doing that like whoops. Those last rollers.
As you know, being a points leader in a series as well, Benny Ralph Shaheen, you know, you don't want to lose any positional points. So it is just
Not at all. Oh, that was ATR.
ATR, sorry.
Oh. I could have sworn it was Brown. I thought it was a Yamaha.
HDC making a mistake now. On board
I mean,
with
that is
Brady.
now Brown. That is in 5th, though. Right behind HDC. Oh, no, that's Pedri.
It is so close, man. Brown's
Brown's in 6th.
Yeah, yep. And he honestly hasn't made up too many positions, but he can see 3rd place up there.
He can. The 3 through like 9 is pretty close together.
Coffee. They get fucking 3 sugars, yeah.
Coffee taste, or I need to finish my coffee.
Yeah. Come on, yeah. And Rowdy's too, another fast guy here that is gonna probably be losing points. Benny Ralph Shaheen.
Yeah, I think his situation is. I think he's just out there for fun at this point.
Just have him,
I feel like that's been it this whole series. It almost feels like.
Getting the enjoyment back out of the game. I think if you take it too hard and you're trying to win a championship, it does take the fun out of it. He is just, yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's why my training regimen for the Supercross series I'm playing, I race one full-length moto a day. Whatever the main event's going to be, I race one moto.
Just to keep yourself fresh and, you know, feeling good on the bike, and don't overtrain at all.
Exactly.
Also, only do 1 year with Alden Baker. I wouldn't suggest it 1 year, because that dude...
You get burned out. There is only 4 seconds between 3rd and 6th.
Oh, it is close. The whole moto.
8 seconds between 3rd and 8th.
Everyone riding really consistent today, and all of them coming into form this championship. As we finally get to the midway point, nearly round 6 next week.
Let's give you the best we can do as far as our top 10 rundown. Well, might as well do a full moto.
Rowdies, I'm sorry, Benny Ralph Shaheen, but Rowdies was surfing your points leader then.
Damn. Ooh, he's launching that.
Oh, Rowdies ATR.
He's gonna inherit. He's gonna get a twofer because ATR and Brown.
And he
Brown
does,
gets
man. What a savage pass by your points leader, Ethan Brown.
And now he's got to hunt down Pedri. I don't think they're going to get to Cross, who has 11 seconds on them, but who knows.
Cross still a great ride, dude, and Brown annihilates Pedri in the corner. He's lost his patience. He's in Jason Anderson mode where he's like, I'm just going to get around you. If you're in the way, I'm moving you. ATR and Rowdy's coming together, swapping paint.
Oh, and then Brown 50-50s.
Brown gets a bad 50-50. Who is...
And ATR is going to get 3rd. Oh, Rowdy's takes him high.
Oh, it is chaos, man. This 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th position.
Is Rowdy still going to get this wall? He cased that table, and he overjumps it a little bit, actually.
Oh, my God, dude.
Pedri. That means Brown's back in 6th again. Oh my goodness.
He has been going back and forth with these positions and just can't get away from the middle of the pack, Benny Ralph Shaheen. And it is this moto. Oh, that's because a jump from ATR.
And he goes right around the outside from Pedri and sets him up for the inside on the next corner. He's going to make the pass stick.
Is ATR still on high res, Benny Ralph Shaheen?
I can't.
Now, Rowdy's making a mistake.
I gotta pull up his stream to figure it out.
Pedri, is he going to come together? Does he force ATR off the track? No, ATR keeps it. And then Pedri makes a mistake. Rowdy's comes in. Dude, the battle for 3rd to 7th right now, what is going on?
Man.
Oh, ATR gets
Ooh,
pulled down
ATR.
Pedri, and then Rowdy's gets ran to the back. Was that
So
Brown that
is
got
that-
around?
I think
I'm
it
trying to
was.
see on that.
No, it was
board.
Pedri. It was Pedri that got
then
around.
Rowdy's makes a bad mistake. Seahawk passed. Oh my god, what a back and forth swapping positions moto Benny Rafshaheen.
Mm.
I'm looking at
I think ATR is back on low
Okay,
res.
Ethan Brown is in 8th place as I'm on board with a HDC and his point of view. And now Ethan Brown goes down again, goes back to 9th. Things are unraveling for your points leader right now in this championship.
Could be.
HDC and JC, it's too fucking much to keep up, Benny Ralph Shaheen.
Oh my goodness.
Get the Coke bag out for the Moto 2, Pedri. Jesus, I ain't ready for this. It's HDC and JC going at it. What the fuck? That was just... Ethan Brown now taking advantage of that crash between JC and HDC.
I mean, as it stands right now, Brown would lose more than half of his points lead.
It is
if he finishes where he's at.
Yeah, with 3 laps to go, I don't know if he can make up many more positions. Maybe 1 or 2, Benny Rafshaheen, with the way this moto's going.
I mean, also the way this moto is.
JC goes down.
He did. They're all in the same corner.
HDC forcing the pass on Brown. Will
JC's,
Brown respond?
Are they all taking the same rut?
Oh!
There's another inside rut on that corner that people can take. Guess nobody wants to take it. He gets into 7th, it looks like.
Crazy right now. You know HTC is not going to let up, and he goes to the inside and force Brown out of that rut.
10th place has pulled up to these guys. Medusa is now in play.
As I say, I just want to go for a quick rundown. Wire, my God, he's gone back to the fuel-injected Yamaha instead of the Ultra bike.
8 seconds lead.
8 seconds lead right now. Croth holding it down. Is it in 2nd place? One of his best rides this whole year. One of his
best ride of the season.
Pedri, my dude, coming back from a pretty dismal first couple of laps, now into 3rd place. 4th, I'm trying
ATR.
4th,
ATR's in 4th. Oh, but is that Seahawk?
Seahawk as well. Rowdies. All right there.
And they have a 10-second gap all the way back to 7th.
Okay.
But with all 3 of them, that could fall all apart entirely. Who knows?
Yeah, because they're getting down to the last 2 laps of the moto.
It looks like to finish rounding out the top 12, HDC holding down 7th. Looks like Brown in 8th, JC in 9th, Medusa 10th, Josh 11th, and Vladek in his first main event 12th. And you know what? This might be the first race. I don't think we have any lappers.
Yeah, it's been, yep. Oh, well, Josh is 11th. Okay, so last is 1 minute 20 seconds behind. So yes, well, no lappers.
Yeah, and Vladek is also on high res, so kudos to Vladek for only being a minute 20 down this late in the moto.
I think he's just proud of his. Hey, making it to the main. He's had 3 shots at it through the LCQ, come up short every single time. This feels like a victory to him just to make it into the main.
Yeah,
with how
just short too.
With how stacked it's been, running Benny Ralph Shaheen, I mean, yeah, it's an achievement, accomplishment. As we go, ATR on board. And they can still see all these guys fighting for a podium spot. The last spot up. 3rd place is just there, going off, hitting the triple. I'm honestly amazed at Seahawk's ride right now. That might be one of his best finishes as well.
Yeah, last week in the first moto, he was running 3rd for a while. Pedri made a mistake. 4th place is now on his behind.
Look at this battle. We're going to have a last lap battle for the third place. These two going at it. Rowdies, man, trying the inside, trying to make up ground on Pedri. Can they all make this section?
Oh my God, this last
dude,
lap.
how's it wide jumping off the track?
She's got a huge lead.
A huge lead right now.
Croft has 7 seconds on third. It is possible Croft loses second, but I doubt it. He's not much of a choker.
No, he's been feeling good all week on this practice, Benny Ralph Shaheen, Mr. Croft. And it's more and more consistent every round.
Yeah, then 7th place. It looks like it's Brown in 7th.
Oh, ATR 50-50s. I still can't see your points leader, Brown.
Oh no, he's in 8th.
Still 8th place.
And he's got 4 seconds to make up on HDC, and he just made it up because HDC just fell.
Question is, Benny Ralph Shaheen, was he partying too much this week with John Jones doing cocaine benders? Or was he putting in the laps behind the scenes? You don't know.
Medusa's right there too. And you know he's not. They're training partners. They're both from the UK.
And here we go.
Looks like
finally seeing on board with Brown.
Oh man, doesn't look good for our hero.
Can he make anything happen? I think he just get reset. And as they come together, HDC as well.
That's gonna let Medusa get 7th.
HDC now falling apart. Ethan Brown getting around him for 7th, so he has made up 1 position.
And the HDC gets back.
Your Moto 1 winner for the day, Wire. What a dominant performance right there. Holy shit, his 2nd win of the championship so far. Croft, dude, I think his best result this series.
By far. I think his best result so far has been like a 7th.
That will feel like a win for him. Pedri, rounding out the top 3. Great ride from Pedri. What a comeback too.
ATR right behind him.
ATR, another solid ride. Seahawk, one of his best rides, and Rowdy's top 6th place.
Looks like it's going to be Brown in 7th.
Brown 7th, HCC taking out 8th. Whew! That was back and forth. Bit of drama. We had some fights before back in the pits between ATR and Pedri. We got it all sorted out though. It's going to court.
ATR not lining up.
Yeah, not lining up for Moto 2. So we get underway.
Ooh, Wire gets the start again.
Man, Wire getting the start of his life with a win in Moto 1.
Rowdy is in 2nd. He has the inside and the momentum. He's going to check up because he's Rowdy's. Brown in 3rd.
On board now with Josh.
Up to 2nd.
Oh my god, the whole pack. Wire has got to send it in these next couple of corners just to get away from the pack. As I say that, Wire goes down.
Brown got taken down.
And Brown got taken down as well.
No, that was just Wire.
Oh! It's taken down again by Rowdy's. Rowdy's gets hit as well, and he can see Brown.
Hey, now we get to see Wire, what Wire can do coming through the pack here.
It is getting sketchy right now.
We can see if Wire does any better than Brown did last moto.
Yeah, roles kind of reversed now a little bit. Ooh,
Croft in position to get this overall. He's in 1st. I can't tell who's in 2nd.
Oh,
so I'm assuming it's Seahawk. No, it's Medusa.
I think Rowdy's just got split in half then. We might have to check the replay, but I'm pretty sure JC ran over his nuts. And that's, yeah, I don't know.
No more little Rowdies.
Dude, he's going to have to take some big breaths, Benny Ralph Shaheen, over those jumps. Look at
man.
This. First
Wire and Brown right next to each other. Wire and Brown are in 2nd and 3rd.
Look at this, though. Perfect position. Are we going to see Benny Ralph Shaheen, a reflex war? We actually haven't seen these guys race too much together throughout the championship. Which is
Oh, Croft went down.
Croft making a mistake now.
They're-
Can Wire get the advantage? Is he going to force Brown?
He's-
No. Oh!
No. I think he might have punted Brown a little bit, or Brown
Lag a
decided to
little
give
bit,
him
get
space.
Brown. I'm
Is that
going-
JC?
JC
That's
now
JC.
coming in. And slides
Ooh.
out. HDC now got to drive. Brown goes down in that corner. The chain effect. Seahawk going down.
He's
Dude.
gonna be. Oh man, Wire is enjoying this right now.
This is unbelievable how things can change in 2 motos in the championship, Benny Ralph Shaheen. And it is not over until it's over, till the last round.
Are Croft and Wire gonna pull away again?
Yeah, I know why. Probably thinking right now, I need to latch onto Croft and get out of here, get away from this pack, because it is stacked from like 3rd to 12th. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, everybody's back or 6 seconds up.
Look at
Within 6
this.
seconds.
Medusa, JC, Rowdy's making 2 passes there. Will he get reset? Going for the inside line. Back to 10th, bro. Rowdy's in 10th. Like, I know
He's only ahead of one person.
I know he's taking the vacation in Miami and Sweden, traveling the world, but you got to throw in some morning push-ups or something, Rowdy's, in your daily routine, brother. Shit.
Gotta be hold on to those handlebars.
You got to get onto Dana White's program with the EPO and the juice on. Buff yourself up again. He's got a lot of work to do.
Jeez, 3rd to 8th is nose to tail. 3rd to 9th actually.
Oh, it's gonna be a big case. Brown.
Was that Brown? That was
Blows
Brown.
out over the big quad 5Z line, whatever you want to call it. HTC now making a mistake.
Wire's lost a little ground to Croft.
Wire now probably playing the ooh.
JC is splitting them down the middle.
JC, is he gonna get pushed far wide in that corner by Pedri?
Yeah, he got nudged. At least he didn't get
Okay.
50-50 by Pedri.
I found Brown. He can still see as he's all Medusa and him nearly come together. Did you see HTC off that?
Oh my goodness. The sketch right now. Oh my goodness. These people. They're all just sending it right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh. And HDC, who was in
Racing.
3rd.
Oh, Medusa going down, pushing it too hard on the inside line.
HDC, who was in 3rd for the majority of last moto, is sitting in
shit.
10th.
Oh, my bad.
That's JC, Pedri, and who? Battling for 4th right now? Rowdies, I think?
Yeah, Rowdy's, yep, as well, yep. Trying to take as Pedri gets knocked off. I think that was a bit of lag by Rowdy's.
Yeah.
As
Brown
Rowdy's
just
is
passed
the most
Pedri.
nice. Sorry.
No. It's fine. I think Seahawks in 3rd.
Seahawk, man. I don't know if he can hear me, but flap those wings, buddy. Blossom into the eagle that you are. He's Khabib 2.0. He's Khabib 2.0.
I don't think that's quite how it works, but I think he understands the sentiment.
He's going to need to fly over this big jump, I think, because holy shit,
Well-
I can't believe
At some point, Wire flew past Croft because he's in 1st, and now they're battling 1-2 again.
And these
And they've
guys-
got 5 seconds on 3rd.
Yeah, they've got some room now to work with. As I think Croft, I don't think he's going to push it. He's going to race Wire, but I don't think he's going to push it too hard, knowing that his rival right now, the points leader Brown, is actually buried.
Again.
In this moto. Again, had a bad Moto 1, coming in 7th place, and now is mid-pack Moto 2.
Yeah, and what's unfortunate is that he completely avoided that off the start, and he made a mistake. It looked like on where we saw it, all on his own, but it could have been lag or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going on board with Wire for a little bit. I did see a battle on the other screen. Looking smooth and consistent. Both motos.
Yeah, JC and whoever's in 5th have pulled up to Seahawk. That might be Brown in 5th. No, that's Medusa in 5th. Brown is in 6th.
Man, Pedri, Escobar, and HTC and Vladik. You can nearly see most of the field on the same as Pedri. Pedri goes for the takeout on Vladik. HTC gets past. That was kind of reckless from Pedri. As Rowdy's makes a mistake. Guys dropping like flies. As I say that, HTC lands on a landmine. Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar!
Muhammad Jahala, Muhammad Jahala.
Okay, now we're being racist.
I'm sorry.
Let's just stop. Let's just stop.
Well, come on, they started the war. Well, kind of.
Let's just stop.
Look at Vladik going, mate. Much better than Moto 1, Mr. Vladik. Just trying to get some of that experience in these A mains. And trying to build on that. And is riding much better,
He's
actually.
in 8th.
Oh, his HTC jumps in front of him. Putin's bodyguard right now, putting on the fight for his life to save his president against HTC as they both triple. And HTC gets a bad reset, allowing Pedri to get past. Look at that on Vladik's screen. Vladik lagging so bad that you can tell
Stream delay.
You can tell he was on a Pentium 1 PC.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm
gonna refresh my screen real quick.
So saying this Pedri now has gone, and JC, is that a DC? I think that's a DC.
No, he's fine. Oh yeah.
No, he's still racing.
That is the DC.
Oh my god.
One of the people in front of him DC'd, but he's still on everybody else's. Nope, he DC'd entirely, didn't he?
No, he's still in the race. He's just invisible.
Okay.
So if you guys can hear me right now, JC has DC'd and he is an invisible rider. And he is now in first place. I mean,
JC has DC'd and is an invisible rider.
So if you can hear that, the field.
Yep.
I will keep an eye. He can hear us, Benny Ravishine, in the booth, can he?
Yeah, I just
We will
told
keep-
Wire. The only person I'm gonna message Josh and Cross real quick and hope
we will
they
keep
see it on
tabs
theirs.
on JC. As we run it down, Wire still holding this lead strong, nearly 8 seconds now as he gets onto the straight. Croth still holding second place strong with a gap 5 seconds to third. And I'm trying to see who the hell is in third. I actually have no idea. Vladik still strong, can see 7th place. Medusa putting on actually really good ride as Pedri gets past. Pedri nearly coming into Vladik, and Vladik looks back in 10th place is there. Oh my god, Vladik, that lag. We buying you a new PC.
Oof.
Buying you a new one, dude.
Yeah, that's got to go.
Rowdy's just been struggling all day today with this track and crashing with other people, getting tangled, then bombs out in that rut, as I say it. I think every time I talk about Rowdy's, he's not on the mic, but it's like telekinesis, and I should narrow to his knee, and it just kills him. So I'm sorry, Rowdy's. Yeah, I still don't know who was in third, and I haven't seen Brown in a long time.
Seahawk probably still in third, since we can't see them. Brown might be in fourth now, since we still can't see them.
Brown, oh, Vladik, bad 50-50. Oh yeah, man, JC is yeah. Oh no, he's back to normal. Very spread out, Benny Ralph Shaheen Moto 2 compared to Moto 1.
Yeah.
Not much going on right now.
The only battle is Josh and Vladik. I think everybody else is like a second gap between everybody.
Yeah,
Nope, Pedri just pulled up the Rowdies.
JC bombing out over the finish. Near finish. Oh, Pedri and Rowdies on Pedri's screen. And they are so far behind with not... Oh, this moto is going down quick. And Rowdies! That overjump. They got a long way to, I think it's 4th. Brown up ahead.
Yeah, Croft is pulling up to wire. He's not on him yet, but he's closed that gap back down to about 3 seconds.
Together, Mr. Croft. Honestly, this is the most consistent I've seen him ride all championship.
Yeah, because he's already put in the time on this track. He typically nowadays when he's on Reflex is putting in time on the German GP, trying to create it. So
doing a Zach Osborne, dipping his feet everywhere he can go, getting all that race experience and making tracks. Thank you, Croc. Coming into his own here. As 3rd place has really stayed the same the whole time, these top 3, these last 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's Seahawk, because the way that the first few laps went, there's almost no way it was Brown. It's Brown.
Okay, finally starting to catch up. HTC making the pass around Pedri. Can now see Brad. Oh, Pedri making the pass back though. Oh,
they are really close to Medusa. It looks. Oh no.
No, they still.
That is not Medusa.
Way, yeah. Pedri making a little mistake, sliding out a little bit. Less HTC to get past. Hitting the gnarliest jump I've ever seen on a Reflex track, probably except for Glen Helen at launch.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ice those wrists and hands after this, lads. Jesus.
Yeesh. I think I just saw Brown in 4th.
Okay,
So
Brown in 4th, Croth 2nd. Seahawk still holding down 3rd. Your points leader, if he's in 4th, he has got to go though, because he has lost. If it stays like this, Benny Ralph Shaheen, he has lost over half his points lead, I think.
way more. He lost more than half of it last race.
Yes. Is this the surge of Wire, Benny Ralph Shaheen? Wire is known for getting stronger as the championship goes along, especially in the second half, and thrives under pressure.
Rowdy just got around Medusa.
Is the momentum shifting in Wire's favour?
I think it might be, but who knows? 2 races, and honestly, really, you could just say it's been 3 motos because Brown won the first moto last week.
Wire makes a bad mistake, but so does Croth at the same time, and then Croth 50-50s, and now 3rd place is caught up. Oh, hold
only a second back.
He's getting squirrely now, sliding all over the shop. Bro, that tire is worn out, Benny Ralph Shaheen. No knobbies left on it.
He switched up his line in this section, and he's going to get past.
It's going to cost him.
Oh, no. 3rd must have messed up as well.
If I'm Wire right now, I am putting on the boosters and getting away from everyone, just so I can settle down these last couple of laps when the ruts are this deep.
Yeah, whoever's in 3rd's on a Kawasaki. I think it's Seahawk.
Beautiful railing that rut, Croft.
Oof.
3rd place is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Make the move. He can't. There's not many spots right in this section to make the pass.
Did Seahawk get 3rd last moto?
I think he got 5th. 5th or 4th?
5th.
Or something?
Okay, 5th. Alright. Croft went for that double off of that roller. If you hit it right, yeah. If you hit it right, hitting that doubling over that second roller, about a half a second faster. It's It's not a line I've seen anybody really going for though.
Oh, and Seahawk now. Come on, dude.
Just right around.
Oh, and
Oh,
big crash.
the track BS.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
He's going to be kicking himself after that one, but he has still got time to catch Croth again.
Hell, he's got time to catch wire. Shit.
I still cannot get away from these guys.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to chug along.
Oh! Why right now? This must feel like a long moto as he launches over that big jump. Has been getting that every moto, all day so far. Practice, heat races, everything. Looking smooth as well.
Just churning out those 158s.
And this is Benny
Cool.
Shaheen. This is how he won the 125 championship last year. Didn't get the greatest start to the championship. Wasn't the points leader, and then had a few good rounds midpoint, and then just piled up those points, and kind of ran it home.
Yeah. Let's see. Rowdy's is all alone in 5th now. 6th place, all alone. 7th place, all alone. 8th place, all alone. Vladek and Josh are battling for 9th. The most interesting thing on the track.
I think they're just having fun. They'll be both celebrating afterwards. Benny and Ralph Shane, we did it. We made it to the main, and it's just a learning curve, man. And every race you do, you get better and better, and yeah.
Absolutely, it took me half a series, 8 rounds arena cross.
Oh.
It took me half a series to get my feet under me, and until I finally got fast enough to win a moto.
Yeah. And then the confidence boost once you win a moto.
Yeah.
Skyrocket, and then it's like an adrenaline addiction. Well, more and more and more. Give me the coke, Pedri.
Yeah, and then after you've won a few, it's you just start to care about it less, and that actually helps.
Yeah, you don't feel the pressure to win anymore. It kind of goes out the window. And yeah, you can have fun. That's when it's the best.
You just start. Then when you get in those situations, you're focused instead of your hands shaking.
Yeah, I remember those days. Holy hell.
Mm.
Or being out those days of being out in the lead, and you're like, oh god, when am I going to throw this away?
Yep. Get that to get
that has a big over jump. 2nd place.
Yeah, that's why you don't launch that wall. That's the argument not to anyway.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's Croth. I'll give you $50 right now to look back so I can see he's in 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, I wish he could hear us.
I think he heard me. He tried to slide it a bit there. Tokyo Drift. The inside, but still holding his own on this track. But this is allowed. Oh, and he goes down again. Who is that? Brown now.
That's Brown.
His way.
Oh.
Putting on the ride and salvage of his life right now. Brown, your points leader. He's got to go.
Yep.
If he can win this moto, at least he can, take a bit of bullets out of what Wise throwing at him right now this round.
Yeah, and also that means Croth.
Oh, Croth!
Oh, after last week getting taunted by Brown,
yeah, is that gonna move to ride out of his skin and get some payback?
He's not gonna just let it go. Brown might just pull away anyway. He might not be in control of whether or not he can get payback on Brown.
They did already fight in the bar recently and kind of hash things out, So it's kind of squashed. But,
okay.
As we see now, Brown has put a few seconds between Croth. And he knows wires in first. I think he went down. That was an unusual crash in that section.
Yeah, and Croft made a mistake think good for Brown.
And then Seahawks.
And Seahawks.
Look at this dude. He's been the star all day, this guy. Sending it. Can he push Croth? And he hits Croth off over the berm. Oh my god, is Croth going to get fired up after that with only, 4 laps to go?
Man, this is the best battle on the track right now.
Does Seahawk have a thing, eh?
He does not. He decided not to stream today because it was making him lag too much. Oh, Brown went down.
Brown goes down.
He's gonna fall into cross clutches, and he's gonna have the momentum.
Seahawks having if he can keep it together and get a second out of this is gonna be his best overall ever.
He's gonna get a podium at least.
Yeah, he has been flying all day. Kind of went under the radar. Benny Ralph Shaheen, underrated, and came out swinging.
Yeah, earlier today in a Triple Crown we had, I think he got a podium in one of the motos. Got 4th overall.
Another feed. Oh my god, Cross!
BS.
Who the fuck was that? Someone threw a lasso on him, Red Dead Redemption style, and said, "Get over here." Pulled him off the bike.
You know what? That might be exactly what happened. Lost a lot of time to Brown.
Yeah, it's going to be hard, I think. Seahawk going down, making a mistake. Brown getting past the second position. And now is Croft going to take it out on Seahawk after that and hits the bail. No way. Everyone pushing it to the limits now with only a few laps to go.
Their battle giving Wire a 16 second lead.
I think that's, as you would say, Benny, Ralph Shaheen, curtains for Wire. I think with the way he's been riding all day today, like a robot. Hasn't made too many mistakes, has barely crashed, and it's just flown.
Yeah, basically led both motos from start to finish for the most part. Having some battles with Croft there in the middle, and this moto, the first lap or two, had to work his way through the pack. But
I've been telling you, he's doing those therapy sessions now with Justin Barsha and Jason Lawrence and Rhino, and really changed up his mental approach to the races. And now look at him. So it does pay off.
Yeah, getting his goose braba on. That anger management.
Sometimes you just got to let it out. And as he's right now riding the best I've seen him so far this series with consistency-wise. Flowing on this track.
This is the Wire we're used to seeing.
Throwing
Not the fastest,
whip.
but...
Look at him railing. Oh my god.
Ooh, HTC DC'd on Wire screen. On a lot of people's screens, actually. And so did Vladek.
With the Wire's a bad 50-50 who keeps it together. As with the rule, since we only got 2 laps to go, we will find out their positions, those guys, and give them the points for the position.
Rowdy's has caught Croft.
No,
he might get second. It is possible.
And who's behind?
Rowdy's have
5th? Or is he just, oh my god.
He's in. Croft is kicking himself. He had second pretty much locked up.
Rowdy's gets passed by Croft.
See, that's the classic announcer's curse. See, normally they can hear us, but that guy can't.
Super unfortunate for Croft. He was looking at 2nd place here and 2nd overall, and that's another crash. Well, that was Rowdy. Sorry, my bad.
Looks like there's about 10 seconds between Croft and 3rd, or 2nd, I mean.
JC,
possible.
Dude.
Yeah,
JC
he's literally all alone.
In the twilight zone.
Chugging out his moto.
Just got teleported to a different practice track with all the other guys from the other one. As I say this, the lobby is falling apart. Holy shit. Gonna have to pull up Nordic Games.
DC.
We're gonna have to get the security guard over there to pull some.
Wherever Brown was, I think. Whoever actually gets second, we should tie them with with Brown.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll go through the screenies. Oh, HDC jumped off the track, but he's got a still a lead to 6th place. Rest of the guys kind of still the same, just putting in the laps, riding their own race.
I think Croth got around Seahawk. No, because Brown DC'd, right?
Falling like Croth again crashing the deep rut.
He's gonna get a 4-4 this moto, or a 4-3, or a 2-3. My bad. I don't know why I said 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to figure out who got what.
Yeah, because we still gotta place JC too. It looks like JC, based off of his stream, is in like he's ahead of Pedri.
Okay, Pedri.
He's like right behind Rowdy's, but it's hard to place.
Can Croth hold on to 3rd place with 4th place only 5 seconds behind him? And I think it might be his overall, 3rd overall or 2nd overall. That's what he gets if he got.
It would be 2nd with a 2-3 finish.
Yeah.
Unless Seahawk got 4th. Wait, no, because Seahawk would go 4-2, so it'd be 2 points lower. So yeah.
Josh getting past Vladik, I think that was.
Mm-hmm. Also, HTC lagged out as well, so don't forget that.
HTC lagged out, yeah.
On his screen, he's still there.
I'm gonna go on board with him. And what is Wyatt doing?
I think he tried to. Maybe he was trying.
The Jacko Strong X Games front flip.
Maybe he was trying to drift or something. I don't know.
Oh my god! And now he is just flopping around like a fucking duck in mud. But knows he is only a few corners away from picking up his 3rd win of the championship and gaining valuable points over 1st place, Ethan Brown, his teammate. Here we go. Your Moto 1 and 2 winner, Mr. Wire 414, wins the overall for today, dominates round 5 Freestone. We'll be stoked with that performance.
So he's going to get 1st. I'm going to assume that Seahawk gets 2nd, and that also Brown, since that's where he was.
Didn't Brown get 2nd?
Yeah, that's where he said.
Okay. Brown 2nd. Croth 3rd place, holding it down for 2nd overall. What a ride. Seahawk too, one of his best rides of the championship. We're very happy with that. Rowdies.
That means JC got 4th because he just finished ahead of Wire. Finally, you do what we've been expecting you to do all season. It seems like getting the 2nd moto win last week flipped a switch for you. You got out front. You basically led the whole race. Moto 1, 2nd moto. After the first couple of laps, you battled through the pack.
Yeah, honestly, the biggest thing, dude, this week, then from all the other ones, it was not speed, it was not anything. Is I just fought the whole time. Like that's really what it was. I was just out there fighting. Like I wasn't rolling over for anybody, and I just fought for the lead. Like I didn't care. Like if I went down 4 times, I was still gonna figure out a way to crawl myself back up to the lead. That was the biggest thing. Is I just rode with more aggression, and honestly I figured that one out at High Point. Ride with more aggression. That's all I did. Rode more aggressively. Clean but more aggressive. If that makes sense?
Yeah, it worked. Let's just say it worked.
Yeah. Anyways, do it for Dale.
Hey, one more. Let me look at these point standings real quick.
Shake
Brown
baby.
7-2.
Shake and bake.
It looks like you cut a huge chunk out of the points lead today as well. You're back in the single digits, I think 6 points down. What do you think about that?
Feels good, man. Honestly, like I knew, like if I can get a 1-1, it feels good. So I know what I'm capable of every week. I'm capable of that every week. It's just a matter of getting out front because everybody's stupid fast in this class. So it's just a matter of like getting out front and putting yourself in a good position to win. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do next week. Keep fighting, and honestly, there's no slouch to Brown. He's fast. I just gotta keep fighting. So.
All right. Thank you, Wire. Cross, second overall. Finally, you ride what feels like to your potential, dude. A 2-3 or a 2-4. We'll figure out the exact results either way, but second overall, no matter what it is, because there were some lag outs in that second moto. Yeah, you were battling for the lead at different points in both motos. How's it feel, dude?
Feels pretty good. Not much to say. Just don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
No, it was good, honestly, Croth, to see you running out front and keeping up pace with Wire. Both of you guys at the start were flying. And I think first, second, and third were only, it was like 5 seconds, 6 seconds at one stage for a while. So
5 between each other.
To hold that pressure.
Yeah, there was a big pack behind me in Moto 1.
Oh, it was
like
tiny.
4 or 5 of them.
Yeah,
they were like 6 seconds back, 8 seconds.
Yeah, and then you guys kind of pulled away just entirely.
I tried not to look at my time or the laps. Only my lap times. But
that's a good strategy for most people. So
yeah. Second moto was there was one point where I was about to run into the back of Wire and I tried to cut it in and I slid out. That was pretty upsetting. And then Seahawk came on the inside of me and killed me. So it's whatever. We'll get him next weekend.
Keep fighting, dude. Keep fighting, and congrats on the overall awesome ride.
Seahawk, dude,
how's it going, guys?
Your first podium.
I'm thrilled. No other way to say it.
You went 5-2. How's it feel, bro?
It's just I'm like so happy that I'm able to ride with the fast guys now. There were some unfortunate mishaps like racing incidents and lag and all that. The track was very hard to like get a clean pass or to get past cleanly, you know. But you know, my heart was beating. You guys were talking about the beating heart, shaking hands. That was me. But I pulled through. I was able to finish it. I'm happy with my performance. I would like to give a shout out to my mom, my dad, training partner, Pedro Escobar. He's always there for me. We train every day, and we're both getting better together. Also, thanks for you guys for organizing the race and putting on a commentating show for us.
Hey, man, that's no problem. We're happy to do it. But also, that nervousness, it'll go away after you've done it a few times. Trust me.
Embrace it, Seahawk. Embrace that nervousness.
Yeah,
take it. It's actually good. It's actually good to feel butterflies. It's actually good to feel that. It means you're hungry and you want it. So
yeah,
it's cool to see.
And for what it's worth, it seems like you're on your way to being able to do that, to get that experience enough to where it's lessened, where it's dulled a bit.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
That's it.
All right. Thanks, Eli.
Yeah. What a crazy round this week, Benny Ralph Shaheen. A lot of questions going into the next round. Is the momentum shifting in Wire's favour in the battle of the teammates Brown and Wire? And next weekend, Parlour Raceway, new fresh track. recently built.
By Brown.
By Brown, your points leader. So it's going to be a doozy. And I think it's now 8 points between him and Wire. So holy shit. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to watch Reflex TV. We out.
Peace.